Hello. Welcome again to Grace Wangare Live. On our second episode with very own therapist, Becky Gitau. And today we continue talking about the polygamist. This is something that I sometimes want to do it, I don't want to do it, because it
triggers you.
It is triggering me.
I know.
It's a trigger.
Yeah.
But it's very important because through the journey we are healing, we are finding ourselves, we are understanding where we've come from, our pains, our triggers and everything. But as much as we're talking, can we welcome all of us and upload to our very own Becky Gitau.
Wow.
Becky, salimia watu.
Hello everyone. I am so excited to do this. You know the way I'm very passionate, especially when it comes to people finding themselves and living again. So I'm happy to be doing this, especially with Captain. I'm happy even to give the analysis, because whatever we are doing with the polygamist, to be frank, it's the today's
happening.
It's a today's modern society marriage. I told you even in our first segment that even me as a therapist who continues going for therapy, I was triggered by Joyce, like I was feeling there's somewhere I haven't healed. There's something that I need also, and I could see myself in her. Because I think every woman, you know, in a way we try to fight for our marriages in different ways, then we lose ourselves like Joyce. So I'm excited and I can't wait to do this and many more. I know there are many more other than polygamies. There are many more.
Just I'm looking at the comments from my people and from my inbox all over in TikTok and Facebook, and people are really loving it, because one of them called me and say I'm associating this with myself. And Becky, to be sincere, there is something I will tell you. Our mother taught us how to be patient.
Yes.
Fight for our marriages.
Yes.
Feed our many egos.
Yes.
Change our name.
Get lost.
Get lost. I changed from becoming from Grace Wangare Muthuma to somebody else.
To Becky Gitau, from Becky Wangare
to Becky Gitau.
Imagine.
It's not fair. I was having a discussion with another Mwarabu, and he said it's not fair. You know, Arabs, they don't change. You stick with your father's name.
Us, we had to change. And during my wedding, I did my wedding in 1997.
No.
Imagine.
No.
I was given a bed. Yes, those were the days that were given a bed and everything. And that's significant. It's a symbol of, we have sent you go. There is no bed here. Never come back.
It's bad, eh?
It's so bad. I'm happy that culture is ending. I think it ended with us and maybe few. That being told now, never come back.
I remember I once had marriage issues, and I went to vent to my father. And my father told me I'm the problem.
I know that, right?
Because I didn't have a mother. So I vented to my father. And then my father did one mistake. He started looking for other women to talk to me. How to be patient to a man, how to treat a man, how to do it. And that one has really gotten me. And that's why today I want us to discuss the women. Who are in this polygamy.
You're lucky. In most cases, that's why I want to discuss. Now the problem when you're in a narcissistic relationship, if your partner is narcissistic, they will go and recruit your family, your mother, your father, to love them, you know, and you'll be seeing you're the problem. You see?
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree, and that is what. And Becky, before we analyze the women in polygamist, I would want to understand, because I think this is now the trend, and the research has been done about the narcissistic men. And the highest percent saying my husband is a narcissist, another one is a narcissist. What percent do we have of narcissistic men? Give us, is that number that high? Then we must be doomed.
Yeah, let me first of all say that narcissism is not a male disorder. first of all, narcissism. It's a personality disorder that cuts across men and women.
So I might be narcissistic.
You can be narcissistic or have some narcissistic tendencies. It's only that people don't understand that you can be full-blown, you can have tendencies, you can have traits, and all of us have some narcissistic tendencies. All of us, including me, a therapist, because it surrounds allowed self-love. It becomes a problem when now it hinders how you interact with people, it affects relationship and all that. But now, again, I'm finding everyone giving a diagnosis to their partner. I'm having so many men who are telling me, my wife is a narcissistic. Then I'm having men telling me, my husband is a narcissistic. So one day we'll do the show and I will break down what is narcissistic personality disorder, full-blown, what are tendencies, what are traits.
I think I need this one as soon as possible.
We'll do and I'll break down and how do you, and we have many types of narcissism. We have covert, there are many. We have gradius. They represent in many. And people think that narcissism is when someone is hey. We have very
quiet, very quiet.
They are called covert. We have the aggressive ones. So they present in different ways. We'll do. Let's go.
Now, before I walk out of this, from narcissism, we see that Jonasi was not a full-blown narcissist. He had some traits. Yeah. But today we are not discussing Jonasi so much. We are on women. We have Joyce. We have Matipa.
Yeah.
We have Essie.
Yeah.
We have Mupume. We have Lidani.
Yeah.
And we have the mother to the Joyce. In all those women, let's say that because you're saying, because my mom is narcissistic, when I've learned with you, even we have women who are narcissistic.
Yes.
Even I had to sit you down and analyze, am I narcissistic?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And you told me it's my triggers, but also it's also beautiful enough to know that all of us have some traits of narcissism.
All of us.
Is that when it is fully blown, when you don't have empathy in you? But now, in all this, we have Joyce, who is our main character here. We have Essie. We have Lindani. We have Matipa. Of all those females, whom do you think is a narcissistic? And fully blown, not just narcissistic, fully blown narcissistic.
I don't want to give any diagnosis of anyone, because let me start with Joyce. Joyce just got lost.
Joyce is an empath.
Yeah, she's an empath and she got lost.
Yeah, and we will discuss next time who is an empath and who is narcissistic.
I think we have a lot to discuss.
I know.
And we have now Matipa, the side chick, who is a very bad manipulator. Entitlement. She is a female narc. She's even owning Jonasi.
Let us agree here. Sisi wanawake wenye tunasemanga, my husband is narcissistic. Can we listen to the side of a narcissistic female? Go ahead, Becky.
Yeah, so now this Matipa, she is even owning. She knows that Jonasi is married. She is aware. She doesn't care. She even goes ahead to go and confront Joyce and ask Joyce, what are you doing with a man who doesn't love you?
I think umekimbia sana.
Then she... Okay.
Umekimbia sana. This is a discussion. Kuna mahali, the time she was looking for a job. And the job was found.
Yes.
And the person mwenye memtafutia job is a boyfriend who is a brother to their boss. And she insisted, I cannot work in a company where I am not introduced to the
boss.
She's
really self-centered. You remember? She, now, when a female narc, they target something and they go for it.
Wow.
She didn't see just Jonasi. She saw what Jonasi have.
Wow. Money,
power, exactly, all that. And she will go. And they sexualize everything. If you remember, Matipa, she sexualized everything. Female, they used their body to attract men. She used her body.
Can I ask something?
You remember the first time?
Yes. Okay. Oh, this is gross than I thought. So, narcissistic use their body, both male and female, some male and female, to sexualize or to get you into some.
Yes. Their body, especially for female, because today we are looking at women, is a weapon, is a tool to get what they want.
Wow.
Yes. And they have what that man would look for.
Whatever, yes. Because we remember when we were analyzing Jonasi, he was so empty in him,
yes,
and he did not understand the emptiness.
Yes.
And the emptiness was after the skirt.
Yes. Yes.
Under the skirt.
And when she saw Matipa like this, he thought he had found. Yes.
And remember, the first sex was done in the office.
Yes. And Matipa didn't have a problem because a narcissist is a narcissist. They are not after love. They are after using you. Yes.
But she ended up so badly. Where did she go wrong? She was beaten. She was what? And don't forget, she was even manipulative in the bank when the transfer was being done.
I want to tell you, she went into the attachment. People confuse love and attachment. Remember, she didn't love even the twins, remember?
Yeah,
she left the children.
Yeah, she left the children.
She didn't love anyone. But she loved what was the power, the title of Jonasi. She loved being Mrs. Jonasi. Because of the power. It's not the person. It's the things.
Becky, you are scary.
I'm scaring you because even a knack male, it's not about you. It's what I can get.
So it is an obsession, not
yes.
love. Would you call it obsession?
It's attachment and obsession. And remember, they're also obsessed with themselves. They are obsessed with themselves.
Do they heal?
Well, they do, but it's a lot of work. They need to go to therapy. But now the problem is they don't believe they have a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. But we have those who heal.
Let's go to Joyce, because Matipa will make us go crazy.
I know!
She is a very big topic.
Yes.
When I look at Joyce, woman of class, saucy, corporate, nice, beautiful, everything. I remember you posting on your page, why did Joyce have to wear white on the burial day? And I asked myself, she had everything, she had class, she was not from a low life. She was from a classy lifestyle, and she's the one who introduced Jonasi to this life. What is with this Jonasi, bossy, me? By the way, Mimi, I don't stay, I run. Murife.
Murife, thank God you are able to Murife. Not so many women are able to learn because Joyce had chosen herself before all this. She was aware. But now when she met Jonasi, she completely, her identity changed. And now she was living on at the shadow of Jonasi. So she was no one without Jonasi. So Jonasi was her identity.
But I always think, Becky, if you'd ask me, I am reasoning. She had a brand she was protecting. You remember how many times she was going to the office to protect? I remember there's a brand she was protecting, and the lady asked her, where is your husband? And she said, she's coming, and actually we have an anniversary. If you ask me, I would say that she was also selfish, protecting her business, not the husband, because she was okay, ask me, with enjoying the property and everything, and Jonasi being at Matipa's house. And she's like, just come for anniversary and then we are over. I think she was only protecting the brand. It's not about that connection.
No, she was lost. She was empty. So many of us women, when we get lost, we forget ourselves.
Before you answer me that on getting lost, we have Becky Gitau here, who is a brand, who is our therapist. We know Becky Gitau is a good woman, married and doing very well. Her business is doing very well. And then, this is a brand, Nairobi, Grace Wangare Muthuma, and if either thing that shall bring this brand down, I'm going to hold it and protect it with every bit of it. Yeah. And I think in this brand, Joyce Jonasi had to be in this brand. Was it not the brand she was protecting?
She was protecting the brand, which is courtesy of Jonasi, but in the name of I love Jonasi. Okay. Remember, did you see Joyce holding Jonasi not to go?
I so
begging.
Yes, it's triggered my emotions and my kabete in me.
Did you see Jonasi going even to Matipa, beg Jonasi, you will come for, is it anniversary?
Yeah. And give her, that is because, my lowest, that was my...
Because we need the society to see, I'm still married. Even if you see my brand, it's big, but I'm still married. And how many women are doing that even today? They are very, very sad, broken, but they have to protect the brand, the business, the name, Mrs. At all costs.
Wow.
But they sleep crying. How many times was Joyce crying?
But do you think this generation is still doing that?
Not this. Now, the problem is, and I want to get it, women who are 40 and above, and you're there, are coming from a generation where our mothers never taught us love. We were taught chores, okay? We were taught to put everyone else in front of you. Remember, if you grew, especially in our country, you have to clean the house before the visitors come, you know? You have to do the work. You have to show the face.
My mom used to buy sugar. Sasa hiyo tunakunywa dufia because mchungaji anakuja.
Thank you. And mchungaji used to get the best one. Now, imagine how we were beaten, and my mother would ask, what is making you cry? So our mothers taught us that it's okay to smile even when you're hurting.
And bottle our problems.
Our parents were also abused by now our dads. But my mother will come out strong, smiling, and she has all seen it. And still protect that man. And so we learned that we come last. We learned that we're supposed to give. That's why people are angry with Joyce. Joyce gave until she had nothing to give.
No, you cannot say that Joyce gave until she had nothing to give.
She gave.
Joyce gave until she became a murderer.
I am coming there. When you become empty and you are drained, emotionally you are a schleck, it changes who you are. To be frank, Joyce was not supposed to be a murderer. But at the end, Joyce was a murderer.
So staying in a toxic and bad relationship changes your emotions, your characters,
your personality, your behaviors. Because tell me, the Joyce you knew, at what point did she even plan how I will send a woman to Jonasi? Because she knew.
It was planned in jail, actually. When she
but you see, even the thought. And she knew Jonasi will be killed by what he loves. And finally, she knew Jonasi will not accept to go for treatment. She knew. Jonasi was obsessed of himself. So he couldn't accept to go for treatment. So Joyce knew.
That is obsession or stupidity.
But remember, Joyce had tried even to poison Jonasi.
Yeah. And she bribed the doctor.
Yes. Have you forgotten?
Yeah, because Jonasi was saying, till death do us part.
Yes.
And that is what we have. Not unless you stand strong, the men will say this marriage is not going anywhere because they are sucking you.
Yes.
So not unless you stand.
I'll tell you without fearing, there are so many women who are in marriages right now. If given a chance, they can do that because they have been drained, and drained. And instead of doing that, me, I am campaigning, jump.
You jump now, umejenga J&J, a very big company. Where you jump? Where will you start?
I know.
I actually sometimes want to understand, but J&J is us. Why would I not kill so that you go to hell?
So you see, so do you love Jonasi or you love J&J?
J&J, not Jonasi.
So when I say so many...
Why would I love somebody who has brought, was it syphilis or gonorrhea?
Gonorrhea. Guy, you have reminded me. How many women are treating... You know me, I thought gonorrhea was over.
No, it's not. Ask me, I'm in medical world.
I thought gonorrhea, syphilis, those are things...
No. Actually, we are treating it almost every day.
Yes. Because this knack, there is, like I said, that we have many types of knack. There are those, you remember, they're empty. They are very emotional. They see scat and now they can't think anything else. Even to think of protection. In this, I'm talking about this age and era. We're talking about gonorrhea. Yeah. I remember I was asking you, do we still have gonorrhea? Because I am sure.
Yes, we do. Not only gonorrhea, syphilis. There's another one that is, I can't even remember its name. It's very bad. It's affecting male sexual organs. They even have to go to theater for the fluid in them to be drained.
And we're talking about crass upper woman.
Yes.
I'm not talking about the woman who is down there.
Yes.
We're talking about Joyce.
Yes.
We have the Joyce of now.
Yes. Not even that. The small STIs. There are so many. And the women are being treated and they keep quiet. And they don't. Some they don't even want to tell their men you have infected me. They'll keep quiet.
So the man will be treated
Yes.
So you see now, with all that, we have so many women, I'm telling you, who are in a relationship, they are so bitter, and that is not them. They are so bitter. So this is what I always say. And it's not a research, but because I'm a person who have gone different places, and I tell you some truth that you not like. When I go to churches and take the bag, not all, but in most cases, when I see women lifting their heads and crying, sometimes I look at it and I know the pastor is thinking it's Spirit of God. In most cases, it's a safe space for that bitter woman to come and cry.
I remember you posting that on your Facebook,
yes.
And I asked myself, are you mad?
I'm not mad. It's because we have so many. Joyce had the courage to revenge. But many are sitting there. And because we'll be talking about later on, I'm telling women, please come out, talk.
But we don't want to be shameful. We want to show the society that our marriages are doing well. We don't want to disappoint the society. We want everybody to think we are okay, we are in safe havens. You know, but how would you do it better? Look at now, we have really discussed about Joyce. I would want us to discuss AC.
Oh, Venebra. Oh, that woman represents so many women of, imagine, I am the one who started with this man. I'm the one who built this man.
And the worst part of it is that you are manipulated. I don't know, because she was manipulated to say that she's a wife to the brother.
Imagine.
And Jonasi wasted his brother's life because of something we call money.
And obsession of self.
Yes.
Don't forget.
And you remember when they were drinking, he said that you have wasted me and everything else. And Jonasi told his brother, you are living like this because of me. So there's nothing special I have done to you.
But also,
that is a narcissistic trait.
Very narcissistic. But also the brother is very broken. Because he can't even speak out. He's enjoying the money. And his life is continuing to deteriorate every day. Every day. He's living a lie. He doesn't love this woman. Because this woman is not my wife.
They were not even living together.
Imagine.
That's what we come to learn later.
Imagine.
I remember the time he found the car parked there and he said, this guy is here, and he left. So for me, I don't love Essie in the whole program.
Okay.
She's one of those people I don't love. Ask me why.
Tell me.
I take you to college, you come back after 8 years, you take me back because you've given me just a little taken of life, and then when there's parties, there's children, there's everything else, I call you, you come to my house and we pretend. I will jump on top of this table and say, you are my husband, these are your children.
Because you're arguing like Wangare. And you're seeing as Wangare.
To me, AC is the enabler of Johannes all these bad behaviors.
So we have so many S's. We have so many S's who are addicted to pain and hope. Women who live hoping, and especially we have now women who, the 55s, they are at 60, who my husband went to Mombasa, to a big town, and married someone, and I have hope. One day God will bring.
Mokamokoro.
Yeah, we have that saying of first wife is returned with tears. Is it the way it is? So you are there. And he comes, you hear, oh, your husband was around with the wife too. And you are there hoping, waiting. And he knows. We even know one. After all that happened, in his 70s, 80s, he went back.
What are you coming to do in your 80s? You're not even, I don't want to get mad.
But you see, Essie had hope.
Which hope? And you're going to his house?
We started with you. You know that song we sing? We started with you. And there's something else.
Is it not psychological problem?
It's a very big psychological problem because you get stuck where we started. You become now addicted to pain because it's very painful, and hope that one day. So you numb that pain with hope. One day, God will bring. Can you bring him when he's 70?
Now I tend to understand why you say that. I understand when you say that some of us, when you go through pain, we become fanatic in religion. So, and we are telling people, be careful. And that was my mother.
No, before you go to your mother, Essie now became a drunkard.
Not even a drunkard, was sleeping with small boys.
Yes. You see now.
Bad behavior.
We all do bad behaviors. Some will go to religion. It's the same.
You taught me.
It's the same fanatism. Anything that is not controlled. Essie went to boys and drinking. But in all this, even as we do this, who was being affected? When you looked at
the children.
Thank you.
You remember the boy became he was saying, why are you hiding? Why are you pretending?
Yes. Look at Sarah, the daughter.
He was saying we will have a very big party.
Pain.
Yes.
Pain. We are causing a lot of pain
to our children
because of self-centered. Don't forget, what's her name? Joyce's daughter. Also got really affected.
Yeah, she was. She actually ran away from home.
Yes.
And she came back way later. Yes.
And she also started attracting men who are like Jonasi. Because the boyfriend went to sleep with who? Sarah.
With Sarah.
And I have so many clients who are telling me, I don't know what is happening to my daughter. My daughter is attracting their father. That's what, they can't attract anything else.
But Joyce, Becky, it's because we have discussed Joyce so much, I'm mentioning her. Becky, when I talk to people, because one day I shall give my story. It's because you came to analyze when I started.
I'll be your host.
Yes. You will host me that time when we talk about me.
So that I moderate what you will say.
Yes, I moderate. When we started this journey of healing, me and you told me you will not attract something different. You'll actually attract your father.
Exactly.
Not unless you start this journey of healing. And I would want you to tell the viewers that healing is not easy. It's not one day,
messy.
2 days. It is not one day.
Messy.
Sometimes you even call me and tell me no.
Yeah, healing is messy. And true, as I say that, to be frank, when you look even at yourself, from the journey that we have walked, if you look at the men that you have attracted in your life, is copy and paste of your father's behavior.